Should have warned you before you watched all this. And there's the last of it. So we got a pretty good amount of chunks out of there. So we are having some issues with my husband hearing, so we decided to try out some ear candles. So if you've ever tried these out, it's actually a pretty easy process. You buy these ear candles from a health food store. We happen to buy them from our natural path. And you're just gonna light the top, and you don't want it straight up and down into your ear. You kind of want it at an angle so that you don't have the hot wax going back down the ear canal. That's about all you need to steer clear from. We also just put a hole in a piece of, you could use a paper plate or a paper bowl or just a piece of paper, and then stick your ear candle through that. That way, if any of the ash as this burns down were to fall off, it wouldn't fall on his face. So I'm just gonna start this out. It takes quite a few minutes to burn down, and you'll want to make sure that the person getting ear candled can get a real tight seal on his ear so that he can't, so that it's allowing the heat of the flame to be able to pull the wax out of the ear canal. So make sure that there's a good seal going on. There's different kinds of sizes of these ear candles that you can get, so I got the smallest ones. So we'll let you know how it goes. So we are halfway through the ear candling, and during this time, when you're ear candling the wax out, the patient is most likely going to hear lots of crackling. And what are some other things you're experiencing down there?
You can hear air moving, which is the suction.
So you should be able to hear that suction, so it's creating that tight seal. And that way it's pulling that wax out as the heat continues to draw down. So you're just going to continue to let it go down until it maybe, this is going to be totally secure, so we'll probably go another inch or two. But you'll want to make sure, obviously, to keep everybody safe. But since you have something directly over their face, it's pretty safe that way. Just keep spiraling the rest of that, and there you can see some wax. Grody! This is already the second time. This is the second time that we've done this ear, and we already pulled out a bunch, so you can see there's a piece there that broke away from the ear. And just keep spinning it around. There's another big piece. Should have warned you before you watched all this. And there's the last of it. So we got a pretty good amount of chunks out of there.
Ick.
Grody.
All right, hope you learned something tonight.